Hello everyone! Welcome back to some more Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm laughing because I'm trying to recall what happened last episode, and I'm remembering, in the last episode, we fought through the Sand People who were guarding this passage south. And we've also fought with several other Sand People ambushes, and our friends here showed us their true colors because they really didn't want to be fighting any more Sand People. And they tried to stay as far away from the fights as possible. It was rather hilarious when that occurred. We were victorious. We've used quite a few of our med packs, however. We also defeated the Gamorreans, who had set up a trap here. And we went to investigate to see what was left over in the scrap. And they ambushed us. And then we slaughtered them. And that's the end of that threat. And now, before we head down here, I'm thinking we're actually going to double back to Anchorhead and go shopping for a little bit, because I really think we're going to need more health packs. We have 2 normal ones, 11 advanced, and 5 life supports. And I'm thinking we should probably spend the money. We don't have much money to spend on it, but I still think we spend the money on more of these super ones. So let's do it, and then we'll come back out here, and then we'll explore the Sand People territory. And I think we'll just buy them from this guy. I think he has 3 of them, and we'll see if we have anything that we have that he'll want to buy. I suppose this also means that we'll have some respawned raids, and we'll kill them as well before we head on down south. Hey, show me what you have for sale. Okay, he has 2 life support packs left, so we'll just buy both of those. Now let's go to our sell list, and what do I want to vendor to him? Is there anything I think I want? So we don't need this normal blaster rifle at all. So sold for 75 bucks. That's half the cost of one of those. I want all our grenades. I don't think I'm going to use Bredrick's belt. The only thing it looks like this does is 5 resistance to bludgeoning. It doesn't say it does anything else. Oh, and again, maybe that would be really... I don't know. I don't understand what this means. I don't understand what resist 5/0 versus bludgeoning means. Does this mean it reduces the damage you take from blunt weapons by 5 points? Is that like a 5% resistance to all attacks done? If the attack was blunt, I'm not sure. I guess we'll hold on to it at the moment. Do I want to sell the mines? No, we'll hold on to them. Oh, he buys Desert Raid Skull Plates for the same price as everyone else does. That's interesting. I don't think we need any of this light plate or the medium plate. So we're going to vendor. Actually, the medium plate we'll hold on to in case T3 can be upgraded to that type later. I don't think I need these. Maybe I should... Okay. I need to know we're doubling back into the Ebon Hawk in order to make sure people are wearing what they can absolutely wear. That's oh, use the proper words, Tim. Let's make sure everyone is equipped with the best gear that I can give them. And the only way for me to make sure of that is to go into the ship and to look at everyone. So... I think Canderous is... Where am I? Okay, so where am I? What am I using here? I'm using a +2 save reflex amplifier. Since I'm probably slugging it out with these things in melee, I am going to put on Bredrick's belt. Actually, why don't I look this up online really quick? Okay, and I'll do the equipment on screen. So give me... off screen, sorry. Give me a few seconds. Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. So, I've equipped folks with gear that is appropriate for them. And I've discovered a handful of things about the resistance types while I was looking up this information. Show me what you have for sale. Okay, so, the way... Actually, hold on. So, while I'm here, I'm just here to vendor a handful more things to this guy. Things I don't need. All these droid bits. So... T3 can indeed wear medium armor. At least he can wear medium armor of Type 1. So we gave him that. And now I'm going to sell the light plating Type 2. He's already using a sensors type 1, and the only difference is it looks like one of these requires a droid upgrade class 1, and the other one has no requirement. And so, actually, and the search scope isn't even worth anything, so we're just going to clear it out of our inventory to sell this for 12. Okay, so Brejik's belt. We are going to wear it. What this is telling us is that this reduces, because it has the negative symbol there, damage by 5 versus bludgeoning. So any blunt damage we sustain is reduced by 5 points, as long as we have that belt on us. The resistance that you gain by wearing damage resistance gear is not added to other gear that may apply to the same type of damage. Only the highest one is. So if we had, and I don't know if we have... Do I have the damage reduction? So I think I have extra hit points. Here it is. Okay, so for example, I don't have the second rank in toughness. And so if I had that, that reduces, I think, all the damage we sustain from any source by 2 points. However, Brejik's belt, which is 5 points, would take precedence. And thus, it would be what's applied, not our toughness. It's not added together. We don't get -7 damage taken. We would only get the -5. Again, it's whatever's better. I also gave Taris a fortitude save belt. And it just occurs to me, Taris, where are you? Maybe instead of the what's your total dex? 15? Did I give you implant level 2?
Sure.
Why don't we go back again to the Zerka Corp? I think they were selling a implant, which makes someone immune to force powers. Actually, am I even going to counter force powers out here in desert? I don't think I am going to counter more Sith. And if I see one, we can double back and buy it. Okay. I'm thinking I wouldn't mind Taris being immune to all Sith enemy Sith powers. Or at least, like, being able to lose control of their character via paralyzation, fear, or something like that. And so I think there's an implant you can buy to allow you to be immune to them. Mind-influencing spells, that's it. So he wouldn't be feared, he can't be status or stuff like that. I think, as a Sentinel, I think we gain extra resistance from these things. If not outright immunity as a free feat as we continue to level. Alright, so that wasn't so bad. Actually, am I able to... Okay, we can't transit back, because I walked into this zone from the Ebon Hawk. This is now the zone that I would have to transition back to from the Ebon Hawk. Alright, sorry about that. So we gotta go back out in the desert. We'll walk out there. We can talk about some stuff, I'm sure, while we're walking out there, though I don't have anything written down, nothing to talk about. So let's think. So...
Oh, it's you again. I'll just let you go.
Thank you. Daniel, you were mentioning how the game... like, I shouldn't hold my punches. The game's not very well balanced. And yeah, I'm seeing that as I play through the game. I'm feeling it. In particular, as I'm out here on the desert. It could be that... It could be similar to, like, Fallout New Vegas, or the original Fallout series, which is just, you can go anywhere you want, and maybe you're able to handle what's out there, but maybe you're barely able to handle it, and it might be better for us to have gone someplace else first instead of the desert. The Sand People have a... what's what we're looking for? They have a reputation for being difficult warriors to kill and very effective at it out here on the desert. Everyone's terrified of them. And we can see why. We get the snot kicked out of us whenever we encounter them, for example. It could also, but I think what's helping is that they have a massive chance to hit us. Big attack bonuses. And it's so large that it's basically a 50-50 shot as to whether anything hits us in combat. And that's with us wearing some of the best armor we can get our hands on at the moment. Poor Jun. I've spec'd him such that I really want him being able to get the most out of his armor and have a good armor class, like basically trying to tank by dodging and what have you enemies rather than using energy shields. And it's not working because enemies are still able to hit us as much as they want. All right, let's slow this guy. Actually, are we going to slow him down? No, let's throw a lightsaber instead. Or, no, we will slow him down, and then we'll engage him.
What?
Acknowledgement.
And we'll have you power blast twice, and then this normal attack, HK.
What?
Canderous, let's have you... Nope, I want you to just endlessly master rapid shot. And you know what? I'm just going to run around.
Prejudice set to
That'll show you. That'll show you.
This is a much more efficient way of doing it because I don't risk taking any damage. We get their big brains, their big brains, and then we can, not use any health kits. Oh, okay. So that's super awkward that we got a second. All right, Canderous, let's have you just shoot this endlessly. HK, let's just have you shoot this endlessly.
What?
I need to slow this other one down. As long as the third doesn't add on during this fight, we should be fine. I'm super glad we took slow, actually. It's proving very useful. These things don't have a very high will save, thankfully.
Die!
Alright, let me check to see what my friends are doing. You're just attacking normally. Let's keep having you do that. Canderous, we want you using your Master Rapid Shot to help us down this thing quickly.
Yes?
Acknowledgement.
Slow has ended, so gotta be a little more careful now. Thankfully, though, creatures have to stop the swing. Like once they're in the swing animation, they get the attack off even if you move away. But as long as we stay outside of its melee range, we'll eventually kill it. Eventually. Well done, guys. Take its head. Same thing over here. What do you think it's used for? The Desert Raid skull plate. Is it just used for as a trophy? I kind of don't believe that. It must have some practical application that people want for it, or that people can use it for.
What?
Yeah?
Eating.
Okay, and we just leave this one around. Get 500 more experience points. Get its head.
Droid efficiency at its best.
That'll show you.
I think they do their combat taunts when we hit the enemy, or sorry, they hit the enemy. So that's useful to know. Alright, nice. Well done, guys. It didn't take forever. Let's quick save. That was a very easy 2,000 experience points and 500 credits. How close are we to leveling up, by the way? Where do I see that again? We need 6,000 more. Oof, 10,000 more on HK. And on Canderous as well. That's interesting. So I'm going to reach max level far before any of my other companions will. I think the max level in this game is 20, if I remember correctly. Oh, well, I was back in Anchorhead. I should have stopped by the hunting lodge. Let other people know that we killed the Gamorreans. I think you get... If nothing else, you get kudos from various people there for eliminating those enemies. Alright, to Sand People territory we go. And we have mines around us immediately.
Acknowledgement.
I don't think we can recover them, but we'll try. I think we need one more point in mines to do it. Yeah, skill too low. We could leave them out here, but our heroes will just waltz right through them. So I'd rather just get rid of them. We don't need the money that badly.
Yes?
Okay. Another huge area. I don't think we get ambushed in this area, though. That is what we're aiming for. They actually have a camp here. How far do you think we walked? They must have built the camp here as a forward outpost, because I see the Zerka markers on the horizon. Which means there's no way the Sand People would have let the Zerka Corp get that close to their base to plant those markers. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. We do get ambushed. Okay, Canderous, you are the closest. Let's have you... Do I want to start using grenades? Not yet. I don't think we'll need them for this group. Let's have you Master Power Blast. Attack. Then Master Rapid Shot. You're going to just attack this guy, HK-47, and I'm going to run up. Let's try slowing one of them.
Here it is! That'll show you.
Alright, that's the one none of us are actually engaging. And of course, that's the one that is fighting us. Actually, HK is shooting that one. This guy's slow. I just want to train him. This guy's almost dead. Okay, let's keep running. Oh, good. Oh, not so good. What? That wasn't at all what I wanted you to do, John.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Holy crap! That didn't go so badly. we weren't instantly slaughtered by these guys. And these ones have gaffy sticks on them. Wow, I can't believe we did well. It didn't take 8 minutes or so of running around in circles. We didn't have to really panic overly much about them. I want to see what this thing is over here that I didn't think I saw before. Looks like a corpse. Jawa corpse? No, just some scrap. Alright, let's hug this boundary. But we know better than to walk out there. we lose all our companions and the next time we get ambushed. I wonder if there's some way to like take advantage of the fact that happens. I can't think of any. It's not the rifles in this game are still somewhat short range. They can't shoot from that distance. There's no such thing as like a super long range sniper rifle or something of the sort that one of our companions could use in that instance. Man, there's nothing out here. Endless desert. I've never been to a real-life desert, ever, so it would be quite an experience to go. I mean, there's a beach here in New Jersey. I assume it's like a beach, only there's no ocean. And the creatures out there are more deadly, depending upon which beach you're comparing it to. And over here, I remember going with my... Were we dating at the time? Were Liz and I dating? I don't think we were. So my friend Liz and I, Liz was going to run this triathlon thing, where it was swimming, then it was biking, then it was canoeing, and then it was running to get back to the finish line.
What?
And the beach was covered in sand fleas.
Acknowledgement.
Sand fleas are these little crustaceans, and they absolutely love biting you. They want your blood. And they loved me. Oh, the bites. So many. So many. And, oh, the whelps they left itched for weeks afterwards. I'm super sensitive to all insectoid bites of all types. There are these bugs here, I guess they're everywhere. Over here we call them chiggers. They are these little arachnids, mites. And to become an adult, the little versions of them need to have a... Actually, no, is that true? I don't think that's true. They don't want blood, unlike most biting insects. They want flesh. And they spit on your body with a little bit of their saliva, and your body, and this is enough to, like, melt it. It's very, 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 very microscopic, what it does, and it doesn't really hurt. I guess there's some sort of, like, I don't know, it's like the mosquitoes. They inject something into you so that you don't feel the bite as much. Unlike, let's say, like a greenhead fly, which is just tearing apart your skin to try to get the blood they need. Your body creates this little thing around where their spittle was in order to stop it from going everywhere, and it hardens the area around it. Oh no! I think this was the one guy we saw in the in the Hunter's Lodge. Thermal detonator. Well, looks like he didn't make it. In any case, the insect wants this to happen, because then it basically uses what your body created, like a bowl, and then it slurps up all the stuff that it can. And you can't... I've been told you can see them, but I've never been able to see them with my eyes. You can see them with a microscope, though. Or maybe you can even see them with a magnifying glass, but it will have to be a high-powered one. In any case, these bites, when I get them, they are the itchiest thing in the world, and they are on me for months.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Interesting. So I guess that makes sense. Their elite warriors are out looking for trouble and looking to cause trouble. Over here, they have weaker guards. That actually works out really well for us. So maybe then I purchased med packs I didn't need. What's the old expression? If it's red, it's dead. That would be the case with all the sand people. Oh, they have some gun turrets out there. I'm gonna guess probably created or salvaged by their Jawa slaves. Have some banthas. Were there banthas in the MMO version of the game when you reached Tatooine? I can't remember. I thought about putting that game back onto my computer, but I remember the last time that I had played it, I was very unhappy with it. And to be fair, I've been very unhappy with BioWare and many of the game design decisions that they've been choosing over the past few years. Come on, Fog of War, go away. Right, there we go. I don't think I've bought a new BioWare game since... Yeah. I guess it was Star Wars Knights, the Old Republic MMO. And I stopped paying for that when it went free-to-play, obviously. Oh, more Elite Warriors. they snuck up on us directly behind the bantha, using it as a wall. I guess that's hilarious, but very frustrating, because this is an elite.
What?
Yes?
Okay, this kind of works. Yeah, this works. Alright, so the melee's chasing us. We just downed one of their elite warriors. Now we can focus on this one. HK, yep, you do the same. Kill the ranged while I just lose time. Oh! On a merry chase. Even though I'm wearing the belt, if I don't have to get engaged with them, it's safer for me not to actually fight them.
This is what I live for. That'll show you. That'll show you.
Oh, that's also interesting. Even these elite warriors are only worth 50 experience points. I think the other ones were worth 200. So maybe they're not as elite as I was led to believe. Oh, holy crap, a life support pack. 350 credits lying out here on the ground. That's really nice. We want all the Gaffy sticks. We can vendor these for 50 bucks each back at Zerka Corp. I don't know if we actually got a chance to search this. Let's walk up to this. If it's even searchable, this skeleton. It is not. Alright. Time for us to see how they like being attacked. Again, I've never even attempted to talk to the Sand People, so I couldn't tell you what I'm giving up by doing what I'm about to do, which is slaughter all of them. Okay, so I'm going to use Destroy Droid on that turret to start. Canderous.
Huh?
Let's have you run up here. Oh, very nice. There are other turrets around, too. We'll have you master shot a bunch.
Ready.
Oh, we didn't actually damage them with Destroyed Turret. It just deactivated them. But that's acceptable. We'll do a bunch of power blasts with you on that turret.
What?
What? What just happened there? My entire party has been killed? We were perfectly fine. Am I not allowed to just walk in there? Oh my god.
That hurt, I
bet. None of us were even touched. We were all at full life. Alright, let's try this again. If the same thing happens, then I'm going to go with it's not a bug, this is a design decision, and we're not supposed to just walk up here like this. We probably, I guess, need to be wearing the Sand People clothing. Let's kill this guy too. Yeah, so I want to move up. We'll use Destroy Droid. Actually, you know what? They're not taking any damage, so if I see a few more blasts hit them and nothing happens, yeah, then we're not supposed to do it this way.
Yes?
Ready.
Yeah. Okay. So. Okay. Let's just reload the game. Let's just reload the game. Alright, so we're not allowed to do what I wanted to do, which is just destroy everything and force our way into the base. We have to wear the Sand People clothing. Our droid cannot do so. Do we have to do it with Canderous? I guess we do.
Yes?
Okay, I guess the Sand People turrets are set to... Well, I guess if the Jawas are just tinkering with them, it's not like they're going to reprogram the AI, not entirely, so I guess if we do indeed look like this, I guess it would make sense that the turrets wouldn't fire.
Yes?
Okay, I just want to kill them, so I'm not really interested in talking.
Interjection. One moment. I believe I understood that, Master. It may not have been his intention, but he did actually communicate something.
Never mind that. Get ready to fight.
Agreement. That is probably the most efficient course of action.
Yeah, I don't care about communicating with these people. We're killing every single person in this camp.
What?
Items lost. Okay, so I think that's the game removing all our clothes.
Efficiency at its best.
This is gonna be
Sure.
Come on, we got more. Let's clear the circle.
Droid efficiency at its best. Here. Domination required.
Wow. These ones are so much easier than the ones we were fighting in the first zone. An advanced med pack looked like a Ichini sword as well. Bantha fodder. You know, we're just going to give all the Bantha fodder we have as well to this. Can I? And I can't. It's a quest item. Okay. Can I give you fodder? We can't. I think if we maybe talk to them, maybe then we would be able to use the Bantha fodder. I don't think I ever found a use for it in the normal game. But I also don't remember much about this game at all, so this is also kind of wonderful. Gaffy Stick, we want all the 50 bucks we can possibly get. Not only are they easier, there's less of them. We're not fighting 3 elite warriors. Adrenal stamina, 3 frag grenades, and adrenal alacrity inside that one chest. Wow, we hit him for 35 points of damage, or someone did. A normal med pack and a gaffy stick for that. So I see 2 of them here, or there's about to be 2. Let's throw a lightsaber. Oop, only hit one of them. Not very smart, John, are you? I think your intelligence is 10. No, I think your intelligence is like, isn't it like 14? What's your intelligence? 14! That's not dumb. You shouldn't be running up to them when I say throw your lightsaber. We want to kill every one of them. There will be no talking today. Come on, guys, get involved in the fighting. And then Canderous, you'll just focus on this guy.
Yeah.
At its best.
There's at least one more walking around. We can see him in the distance. Okay. HK, let's have you be the guy I control for a little bit.
Prejudice.
Hold on. Jun, there's about to be 3 of them together. Let's have you throw the lightsaber and then continue to fight. Canderous, you seem to be confused.
What?
Ready, powering weapon. Droid.
Well done, guys. And I think that's... Oh, nope, there might still be more. Let's continue to get all their gaffy sticks. Look how happy I sound. Or listen to how happy I sound. I'm sorry, we went from no loot, very difficult enemies, where we would easily, all of us in my group would have been slaughtered had we tried to stand toe-to-toe with any of those earlier groups.
Master?
To battles which are
Yes?
not so difficult at all, and we're getting stuff from them. I guess that's the... so I always phrase it as that's the dwarf in me, because I've played dwarves in most... Any MMO that I've played which has a dwarf as a type of race that I could be, I always selected a dwarf. I love them. I think they're the best race in any fantasy series. Absolutely the best ever. And I always play... Like, they always do mining, if I can do mining, or they're always physical, like, no magic user dwarves for me. And I love going around and collecting, like, different ores, and then bringing them to my vault and just staring at them. And when it comes to loot, I always run around with my dwarf in groups, and I demand I get most of the loot. As a role-playing thing. It's dumb, it's stupid, but I like doing it all the same. And so whenever I'm playing a game that has loot in it, I keep thinking in terms of how much loot I'm getting, how difficult it was for me to get that loot, on any loot that I have to use any loot to get that loot, and how is that offsetting the cost of acquiring the new loot and selling the new loot and stuff like that. I'm always thinking stuff like this, and I don't know why I do, but I do. Now I think, on the other side of this, we're going to either find their families, or we're going to find the leader. And I don't know which we're going to find. Let's go ahead and step in. Oh, it's their families. Well, you're dying too.
Here it is! Die!
And we don't feel bad about it, because they also killed people who had families working for Zerka Corp. 2 frag grenades, 2 concussion grenades, and adrenal alacrity. Adrenal alacrity, adrenal strength, and 3 frag grenades. Hello, Rubble. A med pack and 8 credits. Nothing else there. Okay, so we saw, yes, there's at least one sand person on the other side of this. Chieftain's Room. Alright, thank you, map, for that.
Ready.
Let's turn on solo mode and get ready for this, because I think this is good.
Yeah?
Oh, I hope we don't have to, like, we have to do a conversation and we all run into the freaking room. But BioWare likes doing that in all their freaking games. Alright, so. Let's pause it and... Should I use shields? Some of them might have blasters. We'll use a standard energy shield. You'll use a... Do I have a level 1 energy shield? You have environment shield. It doesn't protect us from energy weapons. But I guess we'll use it on you anyway. To start. Do I have a weak shield on me? I do. We have a normal energy shield. Let's use that as well to start.
What?
Master?
Next. Let's go ahead and we'll use a adrenal strength on myself. You, sir, can use a alacrity. And HK here does not get to use drugs because he's a droid.
Yeah?
Ready.
What?
Alright, let's open that door and see what happens. Okay, so we have a sand person. We have several sand people. Let's have you throw a adhesive grenade, the only one we've got, Canderous. HK, we'll have you attack this guy. Jun, let's try... Let's throw the lightsaber. They're grouped, so that will do decent damage.
Ready.
Oof! We took a ton of damage from something right there. 1 second, I'm gonna run around the corner really quick. Alright, I think I need to use a shield again. Let's use the Sith energy shield. We'll use a... No, not a standard med pack. Let's use a advanced one. Right, Canderous. Let's have you throw some of these frags. We'll throw 2 frags there. Yeah, you can just shoot that one guy, HK. We'll eventually kill him.
Yes?
Let's throw our lightsaber again.
Droid efficiency at its best.
Yeah, they're all grouped, so it's really efficient to keep throwing the lightsaber. Then we get over here. And looks like we can throw it one more time. Then we'll need to use some more med packs. We got badly hurt there. Let's use like 2 or 3 of them. Their leader's still up. The one in the back is also still alive. Let's disengage and throw more frag grenades back there. HK, you've almost killed this one. Keep working them.
I'll address.
That'll show you.
Canderous is tanking at the moment. He can do that for a little while longer. Let's run over here. Oh, you know what? I think these guys are trying to target only me. Let's throw a concussion grenade.
You're dead.
We got the one in the back, but that was the only one. Oh, you know what? This guy, the leader's actually using a pistol. I didn't think he did that. We'll run up.
Huh?
Let's move a bit.
Ready.
You a bit. And let's try focusing them down. Let's see. We will. This guy's at half his life. Sure. Let's use a few improved shots. Taris will master power blast this guy and attack normally. Jun. The leader probably is immune to most force things I try on him. Do I want to... I don't know if I want to fight him melee. I think he'll switch to, like, a two-handed weapon.
Huh?
Yeah, he did. Okay.
Die!
Holy crap! And it has a poison. So let's use an antidote kit. And then we'll use a... Do I need to use a life support pack? I do. Let's use a life support pack. HK, let's have you continue to fight this one. Taris can tank the big guy.
Yes?
Stop, Jun. Stop. You know what? Just use a normal med pack. I'm not gonna have you engage against the leader. All right, well done, everyone. Holy crap, that was not so bad in the end. And he has a blaster rifle, map of the Eastern Dune Sea, Durasteel bonding alloy, the Chieftain's Gaffy stick, and a heavy blaster. What is that Gaffy stick capable of? Is that a weapon I'm able to use? Oh, hello. We have... When we picked up this? Krath Dire Sword. Is it upgradable? Not upgradable, but a decent weapon, actually. 3 through 13 physical, 9 through 20 crit threat, attack modifier +1. This was a weapon of distinction in the time of the Krath. Protected against lightsaber sparring damage, Sith would grant these Cortus-laced blades to only their most loyal underlings. He was only using, whatchamacallit, a heavy blaster. Seems like a really bad weapon for him to be using. He should have charged us with his gaffy stick and slaughtered us. We would have died. There's no way we would have survived that. We took like 40 damage from him, and we were poisoned. That would have gone really badly had I not had an antidote pack on us. Sorry, I'm clicking on everything just to make sure it doesn't count as new. So this is a weapon we can use. It does 1 through 8 physical, plus 4 more physicals, so it does 5 through 12 damage. Criticals on 20s. On hit, poison. Average poison with a weak DC difficulty of 20. Wow. Plus 2 to hit. A variation of the traditional gaffy stick, or Gatterfi, marked as a chieftain's weapon by its slightly more ornate appearance and better construction. Alright, any other normal med packs that we can find in here, we'll use them. I don't think there's actually any more battles in here, though. More grenades. Tons of grenades that they have. Many, many more grenades. Many more grenades. An advanced repair kit. Okay.
Master?
What?
Sure.
Sorry, I'm trying different buttons to see if anything will tell me what's interactable, but there is no such thing. Alright, so that was fun, actually. Yeah, that was fun. We got a ton of grenades. We could definitely start selling some of them if you wanted to. I see these corpses. It makes me think I can search them, but we cannot do so. Alright, so while we're here, let's go ahead and see if we can find the Jawas and set them free. Oh. We were still in solo mode. I forgot about that. Let's see. So maybe I should use a med pack after all. Let's use one of our life support packs. heal me full. Maybe I should be putting more points into a repair kit. Hello, Jawas. Yes, go to Anchorhead. They're too busy fighting me to operate the turrets. Alright, nice. We've been given the opportunity, I think, if I'm judging what the Jawa was saying correctly, to now trade with them as a thank you for being freed. I don't think we get, like, a reward for freeing them. We don't get anything for free. That wouldn't make sense from Jawas anyway. A rubble pile. Hyper Adrenal Alacrity. I didn't know they came in that flavor. And 99 credits. And a medium refuse pile. Interesting. I guess they come in different... well, I mean, they do obviously come in different sizes. Advanced Computer Tool, Advanced Targeting Computer. Holy crap! Good thing I didn't buy the Advanced Targeting Computer. Bonus feat, Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol. Bonus feat, Weapon Focus Blaster Rifle. So, does he have that normally? I don't think he does. Oh, he does! Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol. Weapon Focus Blaster Rifle. So he already has those skills. So, this must not be used for... Yeah, this must not be used for him. If I give him this, he doesn't gain anything new. It must be H3 that's supposed to be given that instead. So we'll just stick with the basic targeting computer then. Do I even need the targeting computer on HK then? Maybe we don't. Maybe we should give him the, like, sensor module and give H3 the weapon module.
Yes?
A broken droid. Motion sensors type 1. Light plating type 1. Okay, so let's see. So if I go back to you. And this will give you awareness +2. Because you don't need the targeting system. You already know how to fight. Did you lose anything? Oh, he does, he lost Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol. But he still has Weapon Focus Blaster Rifle. Let me make sure of that again. So if I give him the basic targeting computer. I go back to his skills. Okay. Yes, so he loses Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol, but I'm never going to give him a Blaster Pistol, so I don't care. So I'd rather him have the motion sensors, +2 more awareness.
Sure.
I don't think we'll ever really care about his awareness very much, but I'm not going to be putting any more points in awareness on Jun, or at least I don't think I am. We'll see if he operates any less efficiency, which is the next fight, which is to say, does he not shoot at all? But I think HK will still fight. Oh, we have one more group of people. Sand people, that is. Alright, let's throw our lightsaber twice if I can. Canderous. So many grenades. That's wonderful. But we don't need them for this fight. Let's just have you kill the girl. And that one. And HK.
What?
Droid efficiency. Droid efficiency. Best.
Another gaffy stick. The girls don't carry them. And what were these people doing in here? They were guarding more grenades and more drugs. My goodness, explosives and drugs. Everywhere out here. In all the baskets. And what's over here? Captives. Is there anything in the other... beyond the other door? For some reason I want to say we shouldn't go through that door, but I don't know why I want to say that. This one. Let's find out what's on the other side of it. Okay, a prison, I assume. Parts, credits, and a neuroband. Nothing useful. Okay. Alright, not bad. That was it. I totally didn't need to use that, the life support med pack. That's a shame. That was 150 credits wasted. But we did find one in the desert, so I guess it's all good. Alright, so I think we can just... Oh, no, we can't go back to the Ebon Hawk. Alright, let's get to the exit. We'll save the game. We'll put back on the outfits and walk out. Actually, we don't have the outfits anymore. The game took them away. So... Oh, you know, I guess that means you kind of have to resolve the battle. You have to resolve the entire Sand People tent right then and there. Because you're not going to get more clothes from them. At least I don't think you do. Do we have the clothes? Do we still have the clothes from them? We must, right? No, we don't. Alright then. But I don't think the guns fire at us. Okay, nice. Let's go back to the Ebon Hawk. And I will do some inventory management really quick off screen. We'll come back and I will let you know if I have determined if we will turn in the gaffy stick to Zerkacorp or if I'm going to give it to Zalbar to use. So give me a few seconds, everyone. I'll be back. Alright, everyone. So that was a really tough choice for Zalbar. And I'm not sure if I'm making the right one, if I'm being honest. In fact, I don't think we'll tell Zerkacorp we killed the guy yet. So, it turns out, this is something I didn't even realize. I mean, double-bladed weapons attack, it looks like, twice during a combat round. I didn't realize that was the case. I thought that was only if you dual-wielded weapons. So, Bastila, for example, she gets 2 swings at 4 through 22 damage each, with one attack having a +8 and the other having a +6. So on Zalbar, with the prototype Vibroblade, he gets 1 attack on his turn for 10 through 19 with a +13 to hit. If we give him the Chieftain's Gaffy Stick, he does 10 through 17 with his attacks, with only a +10, but also has a DC 20 poison roll. It's actually a phenomenal weapon. So I think, yeah, you know what? I think I've changed my mind. We're gonna give him this stick at the moment, because if we decide to go to Kashyyyk next, we might not. But unless I can find a better weapon for Zalbar, I'm gonna just let him keep this at the moment. We'll eventually turn it into Zerkacorp, but not right now. Right now, I'm interested in him doing a ton of damage, which he'll do with that, assuming that he hits the enemy. Remember that we will be bringing everyone with us in our group, and I'm gonna try to bring every combination of characters with us at some point as well, if I can. Alright, so the next thing we're doing is we will go and sell the raid plates at the Hunter's Lodge and see them really quick. Then we'll go back to Zerkacorp and we'll sell all the garbage I have to them, maybe buy a handful more health packs, and then we'll be done with the session. We'll look at the map we picked up in the next one. I have something to sell you. I have a raid plate to sell. Alright, so let's sell him all the garbage that I said I didn't want. So we don't want to sell the Gaffy Sticks, it's not worth anything anyway, right? Because we want to turn this into Zerkacorp. The Krath Dire Sword, turns out it's just as good as Mission's Vibroblade, if fully upgraded, but slightly worse than the prototype Vibroblade when we have Zalbar using it. Alright, we don't need... I'm sorry, why am I saying that? Because the Krath Dire Sword looks amazing, I think, on Zalbar, compared to the tiny prototype Vibroblade, but no... We'll have him do that, get that +1 damage. Alright, so we don't need the blaster rifle, the blaster pistols. We don't need this neuroband. We will sell him the desert raid plates. We don't need the plating level 1. We don't need the basic targeting computer. We don't want the... Actually, everything else I think we want. Oh, I thought I had a lot more to sell than just that. Do I want to sell this? Yes. Of course you do. Because you gave the whatchamacallit to Zalbar instead. Hey, Dorak.
You know, I don't really have that much to tell you. You really have to get out on the dunes yourself.
Okay, take care.
Good hunting.
Oh, you know what? There's no one else in here. I thought the other hunters came back here. Like, I thought the guy with the bots would show back up here. Oh, was a Twi'lek the other guy? Oh, no. I guess he didn't make it. No. No. The Twi'lek who is the incredible hunter, whose father was an incredible hunter who killed the Krayt dragon, or Krayt dragon. He was tan. His skin was tan in color, not green. And we found a green Twi'lek out in the dunes. Hello, Protocol Officer.
Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else?
I have gaffy sticks to redeem for bounties.
I see that, but do you have the all-important Chieftain's gaffy?
Just regular ones for now.
Then I'll take those off your hands, but the real prize is still out there.
Okay.
Farewell.
1,100 credits. Very nice. That we're beginning to make up for the fact we purchased HK-47. Hello, Greta. I'm looking for something to purchase. Okay, do I want to buy the last of this stuff? So hold on a second. It just occurs to me. Whatchamacallit over here, Candaris, he's not... I don't think he's using the best suit we could buy for him. I don't want to... This would be better for him, but it's not upgradable, and it's $2,000 for like an extra $4,000. We could have an upgradable powered armor or something of the sort. So I don't really want to buy it. Let's buy more life support packs. Yeah, we'll buy 2 life support packs, and we'll buy another advanced med pack. Spend some of that cash we picked up on that stuff. All right, and I think we'll stop the session there. We're playing for just about an hour, maybe a little longer. Oh, actually, no, let's, one more thing. Let's go talk to Izzes and let him know that we freed his people. Then what we'll do is we'll call the session there. In the next episode, I think we'll look into doing some swoop racing. And then we'll head back out onto the dunes. Yep, that will be the plan. And as I mentioned swoop racing, I'm trying to remember if there were other swoop racing tracks. I can't remember, though. If there's another planet that has them. I don't remember. Maybe the mod restoration added some other ones that they were. This is the only other place. I'm gonna probably between sessions. I'm gonna go look at what the mod restoration. The restoration mod did, so I have a better idea of everything that got unlocked for us when we're playing through the game at the moment. Because I'm pretty sure it did more than just add the Azizes or Irizazes and stuff like that. It restored a few more conversation topics, changed a few more things, how things look. I think it might have restored some additional... Oh, that's right. It restored the additional content in the Black Vulgar base. It had a whole nother floor to it. And there must be something else it did, too, but... There's actually several things it did, but I don't remember any of them off the top of my head. Ah, that will be fine. Thank you. I'm also looking for something called a star map. Can you help? A dragon? What kind of creature is that? Alright. Thank you. Good luck. Alright, we got something, and we got 350 more experience points and a new journal entry added. We also discovered that... Canderous, please. No! You're not supposed to take turns being up my butt. You're supposed to give me some distance. Personal space, guys. Alright. So that's very interesting. The Jawas are aware of a Krayt dragon out here, and what we're looking for is in its lair. We would need a map to the East Dune Seas to access it, but we got one of those from the Sand People. Perfect. Okay, so... Map of the Eastern Dune Sea. By showing how to interpret ancient marker stones, this map can be used to find a safe route through the Eastern Dune Sea. Only intimate local knowledge could take the place of such a document. We have Tatooine maps. Okay, so... What did we earn from them? I think we got a Ichani shield? From them? So so anything purple is new. And I can't tell what we got from them. I have no clue what we earned from the Jawas. I think it was the Ichani shield. I think we gained a new Ichani shield from them. And I think we got an advanced repair kit from them and maybe some parts. And I think that's it. Okay, well, I mean, it wasn't that tough in the end. It was just a matter of getting past all those early ambushes. Oh, alright, we're stopping here and then doing super racing this episode. Alright, thank you all for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.